With the creation of the youth desk in the office of the governor, which I'm often referring to, we are planning, in fact, we are going to have our first kind of a conference, if I can call it youth, very soon before the end of February, where we are going to come together and map out our way forward. There is money which is available, primarily meant for youth usage and implementation, but they need to come up with a proper plan. And these plans and projects that must come should be sustainable. It must carry the current generation, and it must be carried through to the next generation. So it must be self-sustainable, and it must generate additional income and yield some profits for the youth to come.
Gertze also emphasizes on self-employment and rural youth development.
And this is where the traditional leaders come in, through the availing land, where we can also employ our rural youth that does not have the opportunity to come to town, to already employ them where they are, through employment projects in terms of agriculture and so forth. So youth employment is cross-sectoral in terms of approach. Traditional must be employed, will be involved. Businesses must be involved. The government, through the office of the governor, as well as that of the regional council, must be involved. So this is my approach to youth employment and development for 2026. And this is the thing that is going to keep me busy for the bigger part of the year. Let me go to the traditional authorities without you asking. Traditional authorities, I'm going to approach. And I said in my New Year's message that unity is fundamental. Unity is what will drive the agenda of development. Because as long as we are divided as we are currently, there is no way that we are going to drive a substantive development agenda in our communities. So there is a need for us to unite.
Osinka settlement, which experience recurring fires, is among their priorities.
We have experienced quite destructive events happening down there with the fires that struck there and so forth. I think I made a promise as I was prefacing my message in the message that Ausinger, of course, for the first 3 months will be a matter of priority. We need to get a resolve on that challenge because it's year in and year out that we are dealing with the same problem. So our approach probably this time around need to be different from what it was before, so that we can address that scourge of pain that our people are going through.
Gertze urged all stakeholders such as traditional leaders, regional councillors and business community to sit around the table to find solutions that bring lasting change to the communities across the region. Shemaine Boyce, NBC News, Keetmanshoop.